The Jazz coming down the tunnel earlier, ready to do battle on their home court. A festive atmosphere inside the building as with a new season underway. What are some areas that are challenging for players to get used to again, Graham?
You know, B.A., I think being on the road again in general, making sure you continue to eat right, get the proper rest, getting into a routine as quickly as possible. That's what's the most challenging at first.
And the starting lineup for Miami. For three, Smith. And the three-pointer goes.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Here's Jay, covered by Smith. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Oh, Kessler with the block. And they'll keep possession. Jacks up a 3 from beyond the arc and then some.
He's a producer. It's part of their plan to get him as many touches as possible.
White looking it over. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
It looked like he was playing against his little brother out there, the way he just went right over him with his height.
Fires from 14. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Oh, what a crafty move, causing the defender to pause right there.
Inside, here's Kessler, and finished off by Kessler.
And finding his teammate in stride, he led his guy perfectly.
Got it. Here in the first quarter, with about 2 minutes gone by. Back to White. Throws it up high.
And how sweet was that play?
Pinpoint pass, set up the alley-oop flush. Here's Jay, covered by Smith. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. It's deflected. Pass to White. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
That's his first.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
Good on both.
And it's a luxury to have a great shooter like him at the line. Very rarely see a miss.
Time called here. Miami decides to talk it over. And here's a look at some numbers for him.
And he's had a rough past 5 games. He's had trouble finding his offensive rhythm and just hasn't been as effective as he'd like to be on that end. But this is something all players go through, and I'm sure he'll fight his way back. A brilliant dunk, and he hangs up there for a while, too.
Like he's posing for the camera. He's just hanging out, posing for pictures, just making himself at home. Now here's White. His scoring ability is impressive, averaging 20 a game. Pass to Harrison. And it's blocked. Clock at 4. The 3-ball. And he can't get that one. For Miami, they've gone 4 of 6 in the first quarter. And he makes it on the layup.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Oh, they get a hand on it. To the left wing. Smith outside. Fires for 3. Utah with another miss.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Wing shot on the way, and he connects with a jumper. And White has got the ball here for the Utah Jazz. Trailing by 2. To the paint. Here's Kessler. And finished off by Kessler.
He was gripping the rock on the weight of the slam.
No way he was going to get stripped on that one. And here's White. Pass to Harrison. And he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
And just shredding apart the defense with his passing. He's helping to pace this offense so well.
He's locked in with his teammates right now, setting guys up in perfect position.
From 17. Ooh, Kessler with the block. Up top, White. And there's 1:45 left to play in the first. Now here's Smith, tightly guarded, 5 to shoot. 18 feet out, deflected. Here's Jay, 43 points last game out. Basket's good. And we've got 1:18 left to play in the first quarter. And Utah calls time here. Last game matched up with the Thunder. Tough loss there.
It really just wasn't a fun game for them. Their offense looked stagnant, and they couldn't get anything going.
It seemed like any time they strung together a few baskets, they just went ice cold so quickly.
A different look here for Utah. Filipowski, he's checked in for Kessler. Reed comes in for Harrison. And Christie subbed in for White. It's good.
They've now had assists on each of their last 3 buckets.
For Miami, they've gotten 7 of their 10 shots to fall. Oh, and Reed with a block. 51 seconds left in the first. Pass to Christie. Clock at 6. Reed sets a screen. For 3, Smith. Rebound Miami.
Okay, let's just say it. This has been an ugly quarter for him. Not quite a break a mirror ugly, but it's getting there.
Here's Jay. Hits the trifecta. Jay's got 5 points.
And they keep trading punches. Both teams in a groove early.
You have to think at this point the winner will be the one to settle in on defense.
Smith. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
So close on the finish. I mean, it could have been a 3-point opportunity.
Utah shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe.
This team thinks they should be up in front, but at least they tied it up.
Miami shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one. First one falls for him.
Number 33. 2 shots.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. And it's Utah with the ball. Lets it go from deep. Buries it from 3. He's got 7. And that concludes a back-and-forth, high-scoring first quarter of play. Jazz out in front. They lead by... And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And what stands out to you from Utah in this one?
You can really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area.
And let me tell you, when you establish a physical edge, it gives you a mental edge too.
Setting the floor for Miami. Puts up a 3. Great start so far. 3 of 3 in this one.
And put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Yeah, when the game is up for grabs like this one has been, it's all about the attention to detail.
3-pointer. Another miss for him. He's 2 for 6.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Nifty move. And he sinks the layup. And Miami leads by 4.
He saw a path to the rim and he took it. The defense just couldn't stop it. Pass
to Christie. Reed sets a screen. Down low. A slam dunk by Reed.
It's harder to thread those passes inside, but the reward is evident.
Ooh, and they immediately answer back with a dunk on the other end.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. Smith outside. Here's the three. He drops it from range. Smith's got 10 points in the game.
Picking up right where he left off. Hit 2 triples in the first quarter. Now he gets another to fall.
And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
Oh, what tremendous focus to absorb the contact and find a way there to finish.
Harrison, he's checked in for Utah. Looking at lineups around the league, Grant, seems like they're becoming more positionless than ever before.
Yeah, you're spot on, B.A. To the point where some people feel all-star voting shouldn't be by position anymore. It should be by merit.
Now a timeout called by Utah. We are now into November, so let's check in on the standings in the Western Conference. You take a look at Miami, in second now, but wanting to claim that top seed. And, of course, there's Utah, 5 games back.
Well, I think for Miami, you have to really give it to them. I mean, they are backing up all the preseason hype. They've been outstanding early.
And you want to talk about hitting the ground running? They've done exactly this. And you got to give a lot of credit to their coaching staff for getting this team locked in early.
Nice shot by Christie.
And that's on the defense, giving him a decent look. That's his shot.
And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
He put a little flair on that one.
Yes, he did. Man, he's a strong finisher, huh? Jazz trail by 3. All right, for those just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second. Shoots from 12. The jump shot is good that time. Christie's got 5 points now this quarter. For Miami, they've gotten off to a sensational 5-for-5 start in the second quarter. Oh, and he brings it down with a two-handed jam.
B.A., I'm not sure he should be flaunting around the rim like that with this game so close.
Oh, it's risky, but it sure did look good. And that replay courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Here's Harrison. 11 points for him last game against Oklahoma City.
And I love what he's been able to do on the glass, securing some extra possessions for his team.
Just 5 on the clock. The Jazz need to get one up in a hurry. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Oh, there's a killer two-hand slam.
Got to give him credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point of the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
Important 2 points, not just on the scoreboard, but also for a little bit of momentum.
The 3, Smith. He buries it from 3. Smith's got 13.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Pass to Jay. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. And let's check out which teams have been offensive juggernauts the past 10 games. Miami, number 1.
This team has been on an absolute tear offensively. It seems like they're able to find a shot every trip down.
Utah making a switch here.
Dance crew. All right, everybody, let's hear it for your Jazz Breaker Dance crew.
Utah has gone 3 of 4 from outside so far in the second quarter. White, the pass to Reed. And he lobs it up. A slam dunk by Reed.
Beautiful setup on the alley-oop.
Great catch, great flush. For Miami, they've gone an outstanding 7 of 7 so far in the second quarter. Fires from the wing. Oh, his shooting remains on point. 3 for 4 thus far.
Defense always had their eyes on him, and then he gives it away. Classic misdirection.
White with it. He's coming off a 19-point game against Oklahoma City. To the inside. Cuts off the pass. Fast break. Here we go. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
1:43 left in the first half. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
And this kind of sick slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, B.A.
You know, there's an edge the way they play and a confidence they're not afraid to show. Kessler, he's checked in for Utah. Smith comes in for Christie. Jazz trail by 7. Pass to Smith. Now here's Kessler. To the middle. Here's Harrison. Oh, a nice one-handed slam right there.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does. Here's Jay, covered by Smith. 1:03 left to play in the first half of basketball. The ball's knocked loose. Here's Harrison. Right now he's contributing about 15.5 points a game. And that one is stuffed right through.
He may not have that traditional power forward build, but his bounce, well, that kind of levels the playing field.
Here's Jay. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
You got to appreciate the way they're working the ball inside this quarter. They're trying to impose their will physically.
And this is his second trip to the line tonight.
And something I remember from their last outing, he was excellent at the charity stripe.
Takes a step back. Outside White. And finished off by Kessler.
Get him the ball anywhere close to the hoop, that thing is over.
Shot clock and game clock, 1 second differential. Counted from distance. He's got 12.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that too.
When it ain't broke, leave it alone until someone stops him, just let him roll.
Smith no good. That'll count. And that's not gonna go. Misses at the buzzer. And so it's Miami closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. Getting lots of great looks, shooting it well. That's why they're up. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break.
How much weight do you put on the power rankings against the actual standings?
I know a lot of folks like to analyze this.
Turning back now to our game, lots of positives in that first half for Miami.
They're playing the way they're supposed to.
That's it for us.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast thus far. We're halfway through the game. Miami leading by 7. We've got Smith, and it's White in at the point. That's the 5 on the floor for the Jazz. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? Woo, what a dunk, B.A.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in. Inside. And the layup is good off the glass.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
Here's Jay. Ooh, coming through again, shooting 5 for 7 now.
Yeah, it's easy to see why they go to him so often, because they know they can depend on him to come through for them.
Smith finds White. And here's Kessler. To the right side, outside White. 6 on the shot clock. For 3. Sinks the tray. White's got 5.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
And he converts the layup. And Miami leads by 8.
His arrow's been trending up as of late, and he's been magnificent tonight.
And Utah calls time here.
Adjustments are a part of every game and every quarter of a game. I think Coach sees something here.
Yeah, this is a good opportunity to get your group together and make sure everyone is on the same page.
Way to go, everyone. Let's hear it for you.
Pass to Smith. Shot clock at 5. Got a piece of it. Here's White. The rebound by Jay.
He expects to make every one of those, and we expect him to make them too.
Nice move. And the layup is good. And now it's a 10-point Miami lead.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Outside White. Drains the triple. Give him 8.
A nice start to the third. 3 out of 4 and looking good doing it.
Here's Jay. Okay, look out! Man!
Wow, that type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback.
Ouch. That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark. Now White. Give him 8 points now. From deep. White missing again.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Even though he is capable of hitting that shot, I'd like to see him work for a better look in that situation.
And the basket is good. He got it to go, and he took the bump. So a free throw coming up, an opportunity at a 3-point play.
Team foul.
Miami shooting their 6th attempt at the charity stripe in the game.
Jay, 1 shot.
Third quarter of basketball here. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Down low. Here's Kessler. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around. Kessler's got 8 points.
He's getting after it, but needs some help if they're going to get it done.
Pass to Jay. They double him with White. 4-3. Knocks it down from distance. And Miami leads by 13.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
Oh,
yes!
Whoa. Throw it down!
Oh!
Dunks it hard with one hand. Wow, he makes it look easy. And here's White. He'll bring it up for Utah. Pass to Smith. Outside White. And he lobs it up top. Over to the wing. Oh, he can't miss. 8 for 8 after that shot. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for Miami.
They've been defending with excellent anticipation all game long. Just look at how many times they've managed to get their hands on the ball.
Well, they've also been impressive, forcing a ton of mistakes. Not only that, but converting those mistakes into points on the other end.
A shot to stop the run. Ooh, lands soft on the front of the rim and drops in. Give him 8.
Some defenses are designed to yield the mid-range shot. For him, that's a good look.
That shot off the mark. Jazz trail by 15. Smith passes to Harrison. Smith right side. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
That's why you keep your head up. If the assist is there, you can pounce.
Utah shooting their 5th free throw of the game here. Miami leading by 12. Boom! He jams it straight down.
And this kind of sick slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, B.A.
You know, there's an edge the way they played and a confidence they're not afraid to show. And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
You gotta blow the whistle when it's that obvious. Great call there by the official.
Filipowski, he's checked in for Utah. Williams comes in for White. 1:02 left in the third quarter. Goes up on the baseline, and he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
And his ability to efficiently score, that's really helped him out in this one, putting them ahead on the scoreboard.
Now here's Smith. He's got 13. Connects from downtown. Smith's got 16 points now.
Strong performance from him, but he may need to do even more if they're going to win this game.
And that one's good. Jay.
You know, they're really being bullied right now defensively. 8 of the last 10 points have come from the inside.
To the inside, Christie. Oh, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and a nasty jam.
Nice feed inside, saw the play develop and hit him right when he needed to.
And Williams over to help. Puts the move on. Pass to Jay. There's the triple. Nails it from 3. Jay's got 23 points.
Yeah, he's been having his way this quarter, attacking the basket and protecting their lead.
Ooh, poked away. Got it up. Oh, at the buzzer! Wow!
I didn't think he was going to get it off in time. Oh, wow.
Talk about being poised under pressure. Big time shot from him.
And so it's Miami, up 19 points as the quarter comes to a close. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well with patience and purpose. We'll be back in a moment. And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. Setting the floor for Miami. Unloads from 13. Rebound Miami.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
Tough to watch those miss. I'm sure they'll convert the next chance.
And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
And he knocks down the first one. Richard, over the past few decades, we've seen bench reactions get bigger in the NBA. How much fun is that?
It's so much fun, but I think it also coincides with the league getting younger and younger and younger. So you have these young kids in there that are just there to have some fun and compete.
Here's Christie. Releases from 15. No good on the shot.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
Here's Jay. Six to shoot. Over to the left wing. From downtown. On target from range. Jay's got 31.
He's been dominant all game long. Nobody on the floor can stop him. And look, let's just say he knows it.
Pass to Christie. The three. Fires in the triple.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
And it only makes sense to give him the rock again. He put the team on his back all game.
Yeah, just keep feeding him. That guy is a man on a mission. And the defense, well, they don't have much of an answer.
Well, the defender's stopping the developing fast break. That looks like a transition take foul. The Jazz have gone 1 of 4 since the fourth quarter began. Well, Grant, it appears that league expansion is around the corner. Any concerns about spreading the talent too thin?
Not really, B.A. I mean, the global pool of players competing for an NBA roster spot has never been deeper. So there's plenty of talent to go around.
Tries the spin move. This one for three. It goes again. His 6th basket in 7 tries.
Since halftime, they have been efficient and effective, making Coach very happy.
Well, I credit some of that to their communication out on the floor. They are attacking as a unit.
Reed sets a screen. Blocked! And they get it back. Pass to Christie. Good as the jump shot falls. Christie's got 5 points now this quarter. Miami leading by 23. Here's Jay. Gets to the rim for 2 with the D all over him.
And they've really managed to dominate inside.
And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth now. Reed sets a screen from the arc. Ooh, give him his 5th make of the game in 10 attempts.
And he's been much more assertive here in the second half, getting to his spots, executing with ease.
Pass to Jay. Crafty move.
Filthy. I mean, just the arena is stunned.
He's got a deep bag of tricks to dig into. A little over 3.5 minutes in the books now in this fourth quarter.
B.A., when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice.
Talk about making your presence felt.
Man, just never gets old watching him fly like that. What a unique talent he is. Now, we don't pick favorites, Richard, but did you have a favorite road city?
Well, it depends on when you ask me, B.A. I love New York. That's my favorite city. I was born in L.A., but there's nothing like going home to Phoenix, Arizona, where I grew up.
To the paint. Man, how about that? 8 for 9 now.
And, man, is he in a zone right now. Seems like he can't miss.
Timeout, Jazz.
Protecting the rim has to be their top objective right now.
I'm sure Coach is going to give them an earful about that. He can't be happy with that soft interior D.
And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game.
Yeah, and this game really has his fingerprints all over it. He's been dominating and making it look effortless. It's always fun to watch someone just flat out take over like he's done here today.
Wow, did this game really turn out to be his show? A commanding performance like that makes for a sweet victory, especially on the road.
Yeah, they really need to double team him.
And Richard, with the new CBA in place, the middle class is starting to strengthen in the league.
And I think that's a good thing. You don't want minimum players and max players. There is a big gap between those two styles of play. There are so many players that fit in between. There's all-stars, there's young players that deserve a larger portion of the money.
These calls can be so difficult for officials to make.
So it's Utah now. Pass to Kessler. Now here's Smith. Kessler a screen. Inside. And finished off by Kessler.
Such confidence as a passer. He hits guys in stride and makes it look easy.
Here's Jay, covered by Smith. Well, Richard, one thing we're seeing an emphasis on by the league, mental health.
I'm surprised it took people so long to understand how grueling of a mental task it is to try and be one of the 450 year in and year out.
So Utah ends up going with a new group. Utah has gotten 3 threes to fall out of 4 attempts here in the fourth. Outside Reed. Here's Christie. And again, it's Utah.
A quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
There's a minute 34 left to play in the fourth.
Now, I know he makes it look easy, but it takes incredible physical tools to pull that off.
Athleticism and explosion. Pass to Moore.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
41. Second personal foul, third team foul.
First free throw is good.
Wendell Moore.
He's perfect from the line this time. Miami leading by 22. They swipe it. 1:19 left in the fourth. The 15-footer. And that one's good.
Good heads-up basketball. Sees an opening and capitalizes.
Here's Jay. From deep three-point range. That shot, no good. This is why you want ball movement and player movement.
And that's made it hard for the defense to key in on any one individual.
Miami has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc here in the fourth. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
They really came in with the right mindset today. I can guarantee you their flight home will be filled with some smiles.
And as it should be, to be this dominant on another team's floor, look, when you go home, you're going to go home feeling good.
The three is up. Nails it from beyond the arc. 24 seconds left in the final quarter. Just let the clock run out.
Hey, it's time to celebrate.
Out of bounds. It'll be Utah's ball.
Jazz ball. Substitution on the court.
So Miami takes the win. This one wasn't even close. The hometown crowd was waiting for a miracle that never came.
Yeah, and this team was consistent throughout. They met every challenge, and they earned this dub.
And that'll do